Speaking of fall, we're starting to see that vibrant fall foliage across parts of the country. Christina Shalhoub breaks down what causes the leaves to change their colors and shows us where some of those prime leaf peeping places are right now.
It's fall, folks. We're talking foliage, and this is a big topic of conversation, especially for the folks in the Northeast, the North Central states, and the West, where the leaves have started to turn. More on that in just a second, but I want to show you what gives the leaves its color. Remember, when we go back to elementary school, you learn about chlorophyll, how plants make their own nutrients, and we see that chlorophyll creating the green pigment. Well, you have to think of other chemicals creating other pigments in a similar fashion, but it all depends on how much sunlight, how wet things are, and how much dry air there is. Now, I do want to make a mention of the last name on the board here. I know these look a little hard to pronounce, but I've done this a time or two. Anthocyanins. Say that 5 times fast, I dare you. That helps to create the red color in our leaves, and it really comes out when we have cooler weather. So where we've had some chillier mornings, you might just see some of those reds popping out in the leaves. Now, in terms of the current foliage, we are looking at more in the Rockies, out to the Wasatch as well, and even as you're getting into the UP, the Keweenaw Peninsula, seeing some of the leaves start to change slowly but surely. As we look up toward the Adirondacks, we're just beginning to see the leaves change, and even into the Allegheny Mountains. I'll tell you, not too far here from the AccuWeather Global Weather Center, we've seen some of the leaves changing as well. Now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek into our AccuWeather exclusive fall foliage forecast. You'll only get this here on AccuWeather.com and on the AccuWeather app. In terms of the best places for the leaves, well, there are many of the places that have already started to see those changes, from the Alleghenies all the way back to the central states, looking back up toward the UP, and then the West with a much more vibrant year.